What if?
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if? Can you think of a reason why your freedoms as an American are worth defending? I can think of three. The right of free speech, the right of religion, and the fact that the Constitution states that all men are created equally. Can you imagine a government without these things, or without several other privileges? Ask yourself, what if we didn't have men and women willing to fight for our rights? What if our government's guidelines were stricter, and we weren't allowed to live our lives the way we have been? What if? What if? What if?
What if? What if all men hadn't been created equal? There would be dissension and hatred among all of the peoples of America. But this is not so. It says in our Constitution that every man is equal one to another. This statement holds true today, and if it hadn't, we wouldn't have the same rights and freedoms that we cherish. We must continue to cherish and honor our privileges of being an American, because they could change for the worse as quickly as they changed hundreds of years ago for the better. What if this wasn't true? What if? What if? What if?
Is freedom necessarily free, or is it something earned after honorable events and dedication displayed to your country? What if there was no freedom of religion? We need to continue to have faith in our great country, and fear is the opposite of faith. The name of God wouldn't have been placed in one of our most vital pieces of American history, the Constitution, if it wasn't necessary. Freedom of religion allows you to express your faith and beliefs in a manner that isn't chosen for you up front. What if you didn't have this piece of freedom? Do you feel this is worth fighting for? What if? What if? What if?
What if? Imagine a government, country, or complete world without the option of free speech. That would mean no expressing your faith, opinions, or even just a small statement. This simple freedom isn't really so simple. Our forefathers intelligently brought forth this idea to be placed in our country's guidelines, and if it hadn't been for them, this idea wouldn't remain today. What if we didn't have this right? What if? What if?
These three things are vital to most Americans, if not all of them. So imagine if our government took away our most influential pieces of American history. What if this really happened? What if I wasn't allowed to wear this cross? What if I was discriminated against because men and women were not seen as equal? What if I wasn't allowed to voice my opinion in this video? Then, what if you were just inspired by this video? What if? What if? What if?